Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check. Mauer.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
So the previous couple of podcasts, we've had some problem with the mic, so we switched mics, and now I'm
like
super
it.
loud.
I like
Dr.
it.
Mauer is perfect.
And I can talk normal now.
Yeah.
And you can hear me.
Welcome to Podcast 5. Today we're going to be talking about the icy conditions, especially if you remember last Monday.
Terrible.
Terrible things. Highway was bad. So we're going to talk about things you can do to prevent slipping and falling on the ice, and exercises that you can do to help strengthen your core.
That's right.
All right, one of the tips that we want to tell you about is be aware of your surroundings when you're pulling into a parking lot or when you're getting out of your car. Make sure you're looking at the ground when you step out and you have your hands on the door so that when you step down, you still have that support. Make sure you're aware of where the puddles kind of coalesce, gather, because that's where the ice is going to be. Make sure there's salt on the ground as well. If you don't see any, try to walk where the salt is. That'll give you more traction.
Do some traction.
That's
there
right.
you go.
And so now we're going to talk about the exercises. Dr.
Yeah.
Mauer's going to talk about them, and I'm just going to demonstrate them.
Yeah, I was going to have Dr. Matt demonstrate the mechanism of falling, but he told me he's been injured one too many times on this podcast.
I'm still recovering from the
Your concussion. Yeah, so we won't see that, but you know how you've fallen before. So
Yes.
we're going to talk about some easy stretches you can do. Only takes about a minute, really. The first one doesn't seem like much, but it's the one leg stand. So I'm going to have Dr. Matt show that, in case you don't know. Very, very good. This is going to help stabilize the pelvis. It helps strengthen muscles like your glute medius. Very, very important. I'm going to have Dr. Matt hold that position for 10 seconds. He'll relax. Then he'll do it 3 more times on that side. And then he'll switch to the other leg, of course. Can't neglect the other leg. So we'll do another 10 seconds there. 1, 2, 10. Okay, good job, Dr. Matt. Another great one is hip abduction. So try to find somewhere you can maybe hold onto the wall. You can hold onto a counter. And you're just going to bring your leg out, just like Dr. Matt did. And I'm going to have you do that for 10 reps. And for this one, we can probably get away with 1 set. But you can do 2 or 3 if you're super excited about this one.
Which I totally am.
Yeah. I'm going to have to tell Dr. Matt to stop here in a second. This is his favorite.
I don't want to.
And then, once again, we're going to switch to the other side. Now we got right leg. I heard a pop there or something going on.
I think it was my mic.
A little rusty.
Sure. A little rusty.
In the hip joint. Okay, so real easy. As you can tell, that might take 1 minute at the most to do those, but that's going to really help stabilize that pelvis. And like Dr. Matt was saying before, make sure you do this in the morning before you actually head out.
Yeah.
Because if you're already laying on the ground,
flat on your back, doing the exercises.
On top of the ice.
Somehow.
It's a little too late.
Time.
A little too late. So try to do that once a day. There's some other great pelvic exercises we have on our website.
YourMidFemWellness.com. Please go and check out the exercises.
Check out bridges, planks, a lot of good ones for the pelvis and for the core.
Make sure you're engaging your core when you're doing all these exercises as well. It's like you're working on one set, one muscle group, and then you're getting added benefits from engaging everything else.
Exactly. Let's see if there's anything else. That's it for pelvic stability and knee and ankle. But here in the office, we're still collecting the canned foods and coats.
Yeah, canned foods and gently used or new coats is still good for both offices to December 18th. And then the past winner was Melissa Mattingly for the massage.
Congratulations.
And the next phrase is icy disposition.
Icy disposition. Write it down. Tell Peggy. Tell Peggy.